Yes, you read the title right. No, I'm not trolling. We gonna make Jeff the meta with this one. You hear the music. I'm dead serious. For too long has my nigga Jeff been at the bottom of these tier lists. For too long have people picked Jeff and immediately said it was a throw pick. Half the time it was, but that's not the point. In this video, I will be detailing and explaining the perfect team comp, the perfect situations where Jeff is actually better, as it's not even a good pick, it is the best pick. And let me explain. So Pete, Jeff is seen as bad because he can only do two things. He has no utility. He can heal and he can speed people. And that's basically it. His ult is alright. It can get some clutch plays. It can save the game sometimes. But more often than not, it goes maybe like neutral or positive. Maybe. Right? And other support ults are just better. But to see where Jeff truly shines, you have to look past all of that. Because number one, his ultimate could be amended. Because you know what's a really popular comp right now? Triple support. So if you put Jeff in a triple support comp, he could work. Now, you might be thinking, what triple support comp could Jeff be the ideal pick? Because remember, Star BMS, you said that he's the ideal pick, not just a good pick. Well, to answer that question, first we got to look at comps. In my opinion, there's three main comps. There's dive, poke, and brawl. Poke is trying to range and do damage and kill you that way. Brawl is trying to be in your face. Dive is trying to be in your backline. Right? Pretty basic stuff. Now, a place where I think Marvel Rivals shines is that it doesn't really have these hard categories. Like, obviously some of them, Hawkeye is only poke, Spider-Man is only dive, yes. But when it comes to characters like Magic, they can shine on brawl and they can also shine on dive. And a mixture of these comps is where I really think Jeff is going to be shining. A brawl dive comp. So, peep game. Here is the ideal comp. Now, obviously, these comps, it's not realistic to say that you're going to get the ideal comp every game, but using this ideal comp is a way that I feel like you can see my vision. Ready? So look, we have Strange, any dive slash brawl tank, aka like Thor, Captain America, Hulk, not Venom though, that's full dive, Magic, and then Cloak Dagger, Mantis, Jeff. Now let me explain all of these roles. So Strange could also be swapped with like Magneto or any tank that can just hold the front line. Then we have our brawl slash dive tanks. Not full dive like Venom, but we want those tanks that like can be in the action, can go to the back line if they want to. So like Hulk, so like Thor, so like Captain America. Then we want our DPS. Now personally, I think Magic is perfect for this for reasons that we're gonna get into later, but right now she's just good on brawl. She can also do some diving, and she's like reliant on her team, and she's not as independent as someone like Spider-Man, right? Now, Mantis pick. Mantis pick is not only because she's really fast, so she could be in the action if she wanted to, but she can give damage boosts and she can give heals over time that let her focus on damaging. Now, you might be wondering, why did I say Cloak over Luna Snow? The reason is because we already have a Jeff, and let me tell you, he's not going to be healing. And then we already have a Mantis, and let me tell you, she could be healing, but her healing output is not that crazy. So we want a Cloak and Dagger over a Luna because Cloak can literally just, she damn near could solo heal. One support is never a good comp, but if it was, you have to go Cloak. Not the point. Anyways, that is the overview. But you know who I say for last? Jeff. Jeff is going to play Lucio here. If you don't play Overwatch, rightfully so. Lucio is a character like Storm, except for instead of damage boost and speed boost, he has speed boost and heal boost. What he's going to be doing here as Jeff is he is going to be using his bubbles to speed in his team while also basically damn near helping slash taking care of the dive slash brawlers, right? So imagine this. This is a perfect scenario, but we're going to go over multiple scenarios just so y'all really get the methods, right? Imagine this. You're on the Spider Islands map, the one where it's like you have to escort the thing the whole way, not the fucking like capture the point map. So your team is holding the front and the enemy is about to come around the corner, right? And I'm gonna try to get some visuals up on this while I'm saying it, but right now while I'm recording this, there's no visuals. Anyways, the team is coming around the corner, right? You have your Thor and Strange holding the front line with your other 2 supports, Mantis and Cloak, basically heal botting them, and basically what they're doing is they're just trying to stall for time. Not a lot of time, but only like 10 seconds or so, right? So while they're on the front line taking attention, you and the Jeff, Magic and the Jeff, are going to go right on the stairwell. You're going to go on top, and this is what's going to happen. The Jeff is going to turn around, throw some bubbles to the front line. Then he's going to throw a bubble to you. And then as the Magic with the speed boost, you are going to go into the back line, kill some people, and while that's happening, the Jeff is either healing you or also doing damage from the little spot at the top, right? And while all that's happening, you're taking attention, you're making damage, the Thor is going to rush in with you, the Captain America, blah, 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 and the Doctor Strange is going to walk up and take space and kill people, bro. Like, is that not just an absolute cinema comp or what? Like, come on. Now, you might be wondering, okay, this seems like a cool comp, but why can't I just play Spider-Man with this comp? Well, think about it. People like Spider-Man, people like Black Panther, they can already get out, like realistically. Maybe a little bit less Black Panther, but really just Spider-Man and really just Venom. They don't need the Jeff's healing. They don't need the Jeff speed boost. By the time that Jeff is healing you and speed boosting you as Spider-Man, if you didn't already get your pick, you're already swinging away, right? Now, this could work with Venom, but I feel like tanks that are on the ground more and really just like are in there more, like Thor, like Captain America, like Hulk, like tanks like those, I feel like that is where Jeff is the ideal pick, because with a character like Venom, Jeff isn't the ideal pick anymore. And you know me, we're going for straight ideal picks, which is why Magic is the ideal pick, or really just any brawler, because basically what we're doing is we're turning the brawlers into flankers, because people already think, in my opinion, Magic is like 70% brawler, 30% flanker already, right? And basically with this Jeff speed boost and with this Jeff sustain, we are turning Magic into the 50-50 brawler slash flanker. Because look, Magic gets a lot of value out of health packs, but if you're only going for health packs, then you're not going to get the most value out of Magic. You need your team to help you there, right? Which is basically why, while the Jeff is up on the high pass or wherever he is, he could be damaging, but he also could be, you know, throwing in some heals every so often, just giving Magic a little bit more sustain, you know, while she's killing people, which is why this comp is so fire. So, me personally, as I'm recording this and I'm just thinking of this all in my head, it's really hard to find flaws in your own thoughts, right? That's why a lot of people are so egocentrical unless they really go back and review it. So, this is the daily engagement of the day, 7 minutes into the video. Basically, I want you to, number 1, let me know if I'm cooking. Is this comp fire or am I delusional? And number 2, if I am delusional, I need you to point out some of the reasons why you think this comp can't work. Because as you know, peer review, you know, type shit, if you fucking go back and review your essay and think it's perfect, you can't like re-review it a second time and you're not gonna find anything, right? So, make sure you comment the flaws you see in this, and you know, while you're down there, you know, you're already, you know, near the like button, so you might as well click it. Like, not on so begging shit, but like on some like real efficiency, you know, don't waste no time all 2025. You're already down there, you might as well click the like button, you feel me? Anyways, that is the video on how Jeff will be hard meta. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking I'm cooking with this one. We all know that YouTubers, once they say something, the whole community is bandwagons on it, and I am gonna make a video on that. But if there's any chance I get to get that YouTuber bandwagon, this is the play. I want all the Jeffs. Now, you might be asking, where's the gameplay of this in the background? I don't have any. But I might make a video on it. But also at the same time, you know, don't do this in my lobbies. You feel me? Do this in like other people's lobbies and then send me the clips, because it's not like this is a bad comp or anything, but you know, the status quo works for a reason. You feel me? But yeah, no, real shit though. Appreciate all the support we've been getting. We're locking in on 2025. Said this last video, saying it this video. Catch the streams. I'm gonna be streaming after I make this video, probably like around 2 or 3 hours after it comes out, and I'm gonna be learning tank on my alt account because I never play tank. And you know, type shit. Peace.